About trigonometry. So express for cos x minus sin x in the form. The first thing we need is the MF19 compound angle formula for cos plus. So for cos plus we have cos minus sin. So we have r times cos r times sin here, and now we analyze the coefficients. So for the variable cos x, so cos x is the variable, the coefficient on the left is 4, on the right r cos. So we have the first equation, and if we compare or equate the sin x variable, on the left we have nothing, so just 1. On the right we have r sine alpha. So we have the second equation, 1 equals r sine alpha. And then we divide both equations. Sine over cos, so r divided by r cancel out. Sine over cos, using this MF19 formula, it becomes tangent. So we have the alpha, which is inverse tangent 1/4. Using a calculator we get this in 2 dp in radians. And to find the r, we can square the value of r cos and r sine and then add. So when we factor out the r squared, we have cos squared plus sine squared, which is, according to MF19, this is 1, the Pythagorean. So we have only root 17 for the value of r. Next step is to solve. So previously in the first part we know that for cos x minus sin x equals root 17 cos x plus this is from the first part, but it's x not in 2x, so you replace this x and this x and this x with 2x. So this left hand side is equal to 3, so we replace it with 3, and then we divide both sides by root 17, and then we find the base angle. So the base angle is inverse cos, because this is using cos. We have to use something positive. This is already positive, so we have the base angle in the first quadrant. Oh, actually this is in degrees, so yeah, actually this is in degrees. All right, so now if we look at the domain in the question, it says from 0 to 180 degrees here, but this is for x. Since the angle we are dealing with is not x but 2x plus 14.04, we're gonna have to modify this domain, multiply by 2, so 0 times 2, x times 2, 180 times 2, and then we add 14.04. so that means this is the actual domain we're gonna use for this angle. So to find the angle we use, because this is cos and something positive, which means we can use in the domain here, we can use the first quadrant or the fourth quadrant. So the first quadrant is the base angle, and the fourth quadrant is, this is actually from 360 degrees minus the base angle. So we have the first quadrant, fourth quadrant because of positive cos, and then to find the x we subtract both sides by 14.04, and then we divide by 2, and we get the final answer. Alright, I'll see you again next time.